Hello everyone, my name is Tina and welcome to Tina Abroad. So today's topic will be a little bit harder to talk about. The reason I made this video is because I felt that I cannot make any other videos until I make this one. If I just make videos like enjoying life, I feel like I'm dishonest and I feel like it's fake. So I just wanted to make this video to talk about what happened, the reasons why I haven't been consistent with my videos, and the reasons why I completely stopped making videos for a few months. I knew that once I will make this video and explain to everyone, and like everyone will know better my situation, what I went through, and then the reasons why I will be making the next videos and why I am even more motivated to make new memories and to enjoy life more, and why I want to share with everyone. So I want my family, which is not here with me, to see and experience the things that I love, the things that I enjoy with Chris. And I will be making more videos with Chris. He actually started doing a lot of time lapses. He really loves doing time lapses, so I will try to incorporate some of his videos in my next videos as well. And maybe in the future this will be like joint channel Christina. So yeah, I really want to share with my family and friends, and I really want to save these memories, and I think this is the best way. I have posted one video at the end of August, but I actually shot that video on the 23rd of July, which was the day that Chris proposed to me. If you like to see that video, I'll just attach it somewhere on the screen and you can go check it out. And before that, I haven't posted anything since June. The reason why I only posted over a month later that video and then I've stopped making any videos is because my father passed away. So my father's been struggling with cancer for about almost a year and a half. Since the day he found out that he has cancer, the doctors already said that there's nothing much that they can do for him anymore because it already spread it everywhere. So he was struggling for a very long time, and he had times when he was feeling a little bit better, but his body just couldn't take it. I've been thinking of doing this video for at least 2 months now. And the reason why I decided to finally make this video is because my father wanted to do a lot of things. He wanted to travel a lot, he wanted to meet new people, he wanted to explore, to see the world. And he didn't really get a chance to do that. He's been working his whole life. I did get to bring him in England, I think about 3 years ago. He came here with my mom, but unfortunately it was a really miserable weather outside. It was like a huge storm, so I couldn't really go out much and show him around. But still, he was really happy that he got to go the plane, that he got to get out of the country for the first time. Unfortunately, he didn't have another chance. He was about to retire this year, so basically he worked his whole life and then he was waiting for his retirement, which never happened. I want to learn from his mistakes and I want to enjoy life, not just for me but for him as well. And so many other things been happening in my family and also in Chris's family lately, especially in the last few years, that it's started becoming more and more difficult to actually enjoy anything. So one of the reasons why I really wanted to make a YouTube video is because it was taking me out more and I was exploring more and I was like enjoying more like the little things in life. Same as my father, I always wanted to see the world, I always wanted to travel. Never really thought that I will actually move to another country, but living here, meeting new people, meeting my fiance and making new friends and just meeting so many people from so many different countries, it just opened up my eyes more to new possibilities. It took me quite a long time to make this video, just because I don't want it to be one of those videos on YouTube which I'm just crying and people pitying me. I'm not looking for any pity or anything. Stuff like this happens to everyone, unfortunately. And if you just wait for things to get better, then life just passes you by. I think you'll just lose a lot of great possibilities. You could make like a lot of great memories. Just last week I came back from Poland with Chris. We've been on a holiday for a week. We actually had to sort a few things at his hometown, and he got to spend some time with his mom and stepfather, and he also got to spend a really lovely time with his father. And I'm really happy about that, because usually when we were going there, we were just like having a lunch or like a drink with him, just chatting a little bit, and that's it. But now we actually got to go and visit his grandmother as well, from his father's side. And she's actually almost 99 years old, which is amazing. And she looks really well, she looks really healthy, she's still really strong. She talks a lot, she's really loud, she's really, really funny. Even though I don't really understand Polish, it's like by her way of talking and everything, it's like I kind of figured a lot of things that she was saying, or Chris was translating, or she had so many albums. Oh my god, I've never seen so many pictures in my life, not even on Facebook. They have a really big family, and she was so excited to show me all her family, and then soon I'll be part of her family. And she was asking me, so am I bringing her grandchildren? And yeah, she was really, really happy to introduce me to everyone. We even had like a few of his like relatives coming over to visit, and it was really nice that we got to spend this lovely time with her and meet everyone. And he got to spend time with his father, and we also stopped and saw his sister, and his father stopped in a few places to show us a few things, and he was like stopping to his like brothers and cousins. Here is where he lives, and here's where he lives. And yeah, we just got to spend like a really lovely day. He actually almost didn't go. He was saying that maybe next time, because we had a lot of other things to do. And I said, no, we are going, and we are spending the whole day with your father and with your grandmother. And I want to meet your grandmother. She's 99, for God's sake. Oh my god, and she looks amazing. And it was so funny, because in all of the pictures she was like at weddings, at parties, she was like having small shots of something always in her hand, and I was like, wow, she really lived a fun, full life. Just before leaving the village, he stopped by the cemetery because he wanted to visit his father's grave, so Chris's grandfather. On the 1st of November we have like Illumination Day, which is basically the Day of the Dead. So everyone goes to the cemetery and puts flowers and lights candles and prays for the dead and so on. And because we didn't got to do that, we went a few days later. He really wanted to take us there. I was really happy that we went, and he got to share this moment with Chris. But then I was struggling not to choke, because I haven't been in Romania on the 1st of November for my father. So since my father died, we also had a memorial, which we keep after 6 weeks. So I went for the memorial, and then it was just before 1st of November, so then I didn't go back again on 1st of November. Then when he stopped by the cemetery, I was really struggling not to cry, and Chris was asking me what's wrong. I was just nodding my head, just that is fine, because I didn't want to talk about it, because I knew that if I will say something I'll start crying. And then when we got back in the car, I just broke down and I started crying, and his father saw me in the rear mirror. I was sitting in the back. He grabbed my hand and he kept looking at me, and he kept like grabbing my hand, kept squeezing me, and like to let me know that he's there for me and that he knows, he understands. It's like, even though I don't speak Polish, that was enough for me to feel that he's also a father. He also had a father, he lost a father, and it's like he was squeezing my hand just to let me know that he's still there for me. And I really felt like I lost my father, but I was looking at him like my dad. The whole way back home I couldn't stop crying, and I was just like all tears and wet on my face. And I have times like that when it's like doesn't matter what you do or where I am or what I'm doing, and you shouldn't really try to keep it in, because you're just keeping it in more and more, and you just get more upset and more miserable, and it's like you're trying to convince yourself that you're okay, and you're just lying to yourself. It's like, if I feel like crying, I will. I was bummed out for the rest of the day, but then the next day again I woke up and I was feeling better. I was feeling like I had more energy, and I was like, okay, it's another day. Let's go out some more, let's explore, let's do this, let's sort out this, let's do that, let's not postpone this. Everyone's going through grief through different ways. My mom took her weeks of not even leaving her house. I have like my moments when I feel like I have to cry, I can't stop. Hence why it took me 2 months to make this video. So yeah, today I've been feeling better about myself and better about everything. I don't want to have any anger in me, any resentment for anything. I don't want to feel guilty for anything, because I can't do anything anymore about it either way. So there's no point in keep thinking, what if this, what if that. People will always judge, and you cannot stop them. Doesn't matter what you do, everyone will have a different opinion, and then everyone will judge you, and everyone will tell you what to do because they know better. And everyone is different. So even me with my brothers, we're like 3 totally different, like completely different people. Everyone reacts in a different way. And people telling you that it will get better, no such thing. But I am trying not to upset my mom, because she went through so much. And I know there will be one day when we will just remember him and just like talk about, oh, you remember that time when he... So yeah, you can think that they're always with you, they're watching you, they're sad if you're sad. You need to live your life to the fullest, you need to try to be happier. And I want to tell stories about him. I don't want to stop talking about him. I don't think that will help. I don't think that will help anyone to just stop talking. It's like you cannot just cut someone out of your life like that. Even though he died, I will still mention him. All you're left is with the memories. I don't think any one of us would like to just like, if I pass away, or someone else to just say, oh, just forget about her, move on, or something mean like that. All of us would like for our loved ones to remember us, and to hopefully have good memories of us, and maybe one day even smile when they're remembering us, and tell our stories to, I don't know, future generations. Like, I feel like if I'm happy and like when I was planning, for example, this holiday, which we didn't have a holiday in so long. Before going on this holiday, I was actually really happy and really excited, and I felt that I need to enjoy life more, just because I'm wasting my life if I'm not doing that. And everyone's dealing with loss of someone they loved different. So for me, the first few weeks were horrible, but then I kept thinking of all of these scenarios and why this happened and why that, and it was just really sad that he passed away before he retired, and he had all of these plans to go and travel and explore and just enjoy life and hanging out with his friends more. And I just felt like I need to do all of those things as well, and I shouldn't wait for, I don't know, when I retire, on my holiday, or when I have a day off or something. It's like every day you need to try to do something else. You need to get out. You cannot just sit and like lock yourself in, because you're not doing anyone any favors, and definitely you're not doing yourself any favors. Because of my father's passing, and because of a lot of other problems which lately I've been having back home. My mother also got really sick. She lost a lot of weight at the funeral. It was like the worst day of my life. It's like we wanted to call an ambulance, and we seriously thought that we might lose her as well. And everyone was looking like they were terrified, and they were just looking at us, and we were just so scared. It's like we cannot go through this so soon again, and we didn't know what to do with her, and she was refusing any kind of help. She was just so upset, and she was just so tired of everything. Luckily, everything passed. She did had some like health problems afterwards, but luckily she's feeling better now, and she started getting out more, and she has a lot of friends and family which are supporting her and always checking up on her and trying to get her out more. So the reason why I want to start making videos again and why I finally got the courage to start filming is because I've been getting so many comments in the last few weeks about my older videos, which I thought that they would just die there and no one will watch them ever again. A couple of people just commented on 7 things I love about England, and it just went off from there, and then everyone started interacting, and I've been getting so many lovely comments. It's ridiculous. It's like people saying how happy they are that I am here, and thanking me that I love their country, and people wishing me all the best and saying stuff like they really wish that I will settle here and that we enjoy life here and that we decide to stay here and that we won't have any problems. Obviously, I know that a lot of people are searching this type of videos now because of Brexit. So my honest opinion on that is that the only way we will be leaving England is because we decide to. I don't think that we will actually get kicked out unless we actually do something wrong. I don't know, do something illegal or something. So both me and Chris have settlement here because we've been living here for over 5 years. So we already got approved our settlement status. We've been working since day one, since we came here. We had jobs, we paid all our taxes and everything. We're not the type of people who will get in trouble or anything. We're contributing as much as we can, wherever we can. And I do not think that they will try to kick us out with any kind of laws, because there are plenty of people who break the law or that don't work or try to trick or do basically a lot of things that they shouldn't. So I'm really happy that so many people gave us their support, and it's like I'm reading all the comments and I'm trying to answer to as many as I can, and people congratulating us for our engagement, which we never really got to actually celebrate much. We basically, when we got engaged, we came home and obviously we popped the champagne, just the 2 of us, and we celebrated, but because of my situation I didn't feel like a party or anything like that. But how to say, we knew that we will be together, and we talked about marriage and stuff like that. So the only reason I think that Chris didn't propose until now is because my father was sick and we were waiting to see and hoping that he will get better. But it's like every time he was getting a bit better, then he was getting way worse, and also a lot of other things were happening. I actually flew home a couple of times when I thought that this is it, and that started actually last year in October. So basically I just had to buy a plane ticket and I just left straight away, and luckily it wasn't so, and I got to spend some more time with him, and I came back and then I went again and I came back. So I'm really happy about that. And it's like you keep beating up yourself and thinking that I wasn't there. I got there in the evening. He passed away at just before noon, and I kept beating myself up because I wasn't there. But basically everyone kept telling me that you don't know, it's like it's been months and months, and you can't just postpone your life and just come and move here and leave everything, your job, your boyfriend and your life and everything, to just sit here, because either way you can't really help with anything. Sorry, my battery just died. Alright, so yeah, so the reason I decided to start uploading videos again is because of the comments. It's like I got basically hundreds of comments. I think I only got like 2 mean comments, which, to be honest, didn't bother me at all. One of them I actually deleted. It was just not appropriate for YouTube, and it got spammed either way. So yeah, that's that, and I don't really honestly bother with people like that. There's no point. And then another comment, which obviously, and I was actually expecting a lot of comments with like, go home, especially when I made a video about things that I don't like about England, which is mostly things I find weird, because yeah, obviously I'm not used to them or I haven't experienced them. And I really was like, okay, let the comments come, people telling me off or something. I really thought that I'll get a lot of that, and I got one single comment. And the nice part about it is the other people answering to his comment. It made me smile and made me really happy that people leave such lovely comments around, wishing us that we will grow old here and make roots here in England, and wishing us the best in life, and all of that is just, I never thought that I like comments from people that I don't know that would make me this happy and excited. Just made me feel like I want to meet those people. It would be so amazing to actually meet some of those people and have a talk with them. So I think this is the best way that I can actually talk with you guys, and I'm trying to answer the comments as much as I can, but I think I can answer a lot of more of your questions in a video. I also got so many informative comments like, oh my god, I've been learning so much about England's history, and it's like I've got such a big fuss over the taps here, that you have like the 2 different taps and why, and with the cord in the bathroom and everything is just so thank you everyone so much for your comments and for informing me. And I even got some snitchy comments like, oh, maybe like you should read more about this and that, and it's like, yeah, I will. I actually will. And yeah, thank you. And sending me like links, you can check out this here or check out this video about this. And especially some of the comments are like really long, like some people really spend some time in educating me. So that was really fun and interesting to read. I love reading your comments, so please leave more comments down below. If you want me to make any specific videos about any topic, or if you're interested in anything, just leave comments down below and I will consider them for my next videos, and I will do my best to each video to do more research and to like put as much information in them as I can. I will also try to make videos with like maybe answering questions. If that's something you would like, I could do something like that. So yeah, I got really excited to start posting again, and knowing that I actually have people that are watching my videos and are interested in my videos makes me want to make as many as possible, which means that I will be going out as well as much as I can and learning more. Things have started little by little to get a little bit better. I think if you have like a more positive mind, good things also start to happen to you. If you keep focusing on the negative, like my life sucks, these things keep happening to me, why these things keep happening to me, and why me, and stuff like that, then you're actually attracting a lot of those things. But then if you're actually more positive and find more good even in the smallest things or things that seem bad, you try to learn from them and see the good point of it. It's like, yeah, this happened, but what can I learn from that? So that's what I'm trying to do more lately, and things have started to improve a little bit. Chris got a new job and his family, like his mother's feeling better. His father had heart surgery, which he's saying that he doesn't even feel it. He's feeling perfectly fine and he's feeling healthier. And like his mom is eating healthier and feeling better, and his stepfather is also feeling better, and my mom's feeling better, which is really great. I also got a promotion at my job, which I only started just over a year ago. So I will start my new role this week, which is really, really exciting, and I want to learn more. And yeah, I just want to try to live life the fullest as I can. And I encourage all of you to do the same. So those are my plans for the future. And yeah, I just want to try to be happier in general, enjoy the small things and read your comments. Just enjoy making new videos for you guys as well, learning to make better videos. I actually really love making videos and editing them, so I'm also planning on buying like more equipment. Yeah, really excited to start, and I will be trying my best to upload a video every single week, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like to see more of my videos. What you can expect from my videos is obviously more about the Lake District, but also about the UK in general. Like, I will be trying to explore more of these beautiful countries, and I also want to do a lot of more traveling in Europe and outside of Europe. And I will also be doing good things and bad things about Poland and Romania as well, maybe a little bit like how is here and how is there, and just to like also let you know how we see things, or how is it in our countries, or if it's better, if I think it's better, if you think it's better or worse, or everyone has their own opinions and own views. You grow up in a certain way and you see things differently, but it's really, really interesting to see other people's point of view and why certain things are in a certain way. Most of the time it's really obvious for someone, but for someone who never experienced it, it's just like, wow. Again, thank you everyone so much for watching my videos, for your lovely comments, and for all your likes and support. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye!